So here we are, you've entered into your fourth room, that being your spiritually fit room. Based again, of course, from my book, The Powerhouse in You, How to Lead with Greater Resilience, Courage, and Confidence. And I know as a leader, it's easy to allow your spirit to get completely depleted. I work with a lot of leaders and they talk, Cate, they say to me, Cate, I just feel like the joy's been sucked out of me. I'm so busy putting out fires that there's nothing left for me or for my family. So I'm inviting you to rethink this and say, okay, where can I carve away space? Even if you have to put yourself in your calendar and say, me time, right? Because part of what happens is that we stop caring for our spirits. We stop caring for ourselves. And we are 100% responsible for our own spirits, right? I love this quote by Marianne Williamson. Our fear is not that we are inadequate. Our fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. So think about that. Spiritually, really all four rooms, right? Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually fit rooms. Imagine if you went into this place, you started your morning, you started your afternoon meeting off, just feeling that powerful, because you already are powerful. You have all that you need inside of you. So what if you really just take that moment, took a breath. Again, I always believe sanity's in the pause. And then just said, okay, what's my intention for this interaction? How do I want to show up? Is it with love and compassion? Maybe it's confidence. Maybe it's clarity. Maybe it's a courageous conversation. So you want to be really clear about what it is your expectations are. See, this is the reality for all of us because we're so busy running on that stress treadmill that we're forgetting that there's some things we need to stop doing. And I invite you to stop neglecting yourself and stop neglecting your spirit. This is where hobbies come in. This is where, I just ended up spontaneously getting together on a school night with some friends. And we had a blast on Thursday. We played euchre and, shared food together and we laughed and were silly. And it was great. I left by 5 to 9 and got home whatever time, 9:30. And so for me, it was nice to be spontaneous. And that to me is part of what my spirit's craving right now, is spontaneity. So how can you, as a leader, as a team member, invite some of that spontaneity into your culture? How is it that you yourself can say, hey, let's talk about what do we need to do right now spiritually to support ourselves? How can we bring joy back into the workplace? How can we bring laughter? See, as a leader, it's important to always be that owl or that eagle. Look around and notice. Are people smiling? Are people laughing? Are they maybe laughing in places that they don't need to be because they're covering up, right? So that's our role, is to oversee this. Yes, we have HR. Yes, we have other players that are involved or people involved. However, the reality is, it is our responsibility to make sure, A, we're taking care of our own spirit, and then how do we then share that with others? Have yourself a beautiful day. Remember, you are a powerhouse.